All right, so today is June 16th, 2026. And I haven't made a video since I was back at my last house, my parents' house, a place I grew up for 26 years, never moved out. And I have finally moved into my new place. My roommate, Wes, he's a great guy. Words cannot explain the levels of gratitude and just complete humility of how I feel. I wasn't able to cry. I was going to be honest. I don't think I'm able to cry. Like I would expect myself to cry. I've cried for like other shit, but all honesty, like I'm so grateful, and every day I say that. I think just the mere fact of just me being so grateful, I could just tear up a bit. But I am grateful every single day. I don't even think I ever had a bad day ever since I moved out, in all honesty. And bad days do come, but it's like, what is a bad day when it's like I have my own space, my own peace? It's so crazy because they say when you move out, you have so much serenity and peace, but you truly don't know what that means until you have it. Like, all honesty, you don't. I should put on some drip. Ayos mios. Like, I'm about to show you my whole room. I'm so excited. I've literally have a desk. I never had a desk in my life. My roommate gave it to me, Wes. I'm so happy and blessed. That's all I can say. I want to be like a giddy child and just show every piece of my room and how I just put an essence in everything. You know, I do want to be respectful and not show our communal space. You know what I mean? But the level of just gratitude and peace, astounding. Astounding. And I just want to make this video for not just show my journey of going through this, but also to give confidence for anyone who isn't going through this journey right now, but you know it's going to come sooner or later. Especially people who come from a household where as much as you bless me, you also curse me. You know what I mean? You can never truly understand the environment you grew up in until you leave. 1,010%. The last 3 weeks, I have just been coming into insane perspectives and just realizations about how I was brought up and how a lot of shit you go through isn't normal. And it's so crazy that living in an environment where it's normalized, you have to be outside of an environment to realize it's not normal. It's not. You know, like real shit. I don't think my experience is very grand. And what I mean by grand, I don't think it's I shouldn't be using the word grand. I think the word I should be saying, I don't think my experience is unique. I think might be a lot of people going through it. A lot of my friends I don't know go through the same experience. I have like maybe like 2 or 3. My nephew, may God bless him, watch over him at all times. He had to move out. He's currently living in a shelter right now because my sister, may God bless her and her children, she's still alive, because his mom doesn't take care of him. He lived with a father who's abusive, and let me go in that term, his dad is a complete asshole. Maybe abusive in different ways compared to my father, but his dad has put hands on him before. You know what I mean? He told me like stories of like how his dad took him to a park at 16 years old, because he lied about his grades and he fucked up on his report card, and his dad just like whooped his ass. Just like bare none whooped his fucking ass in the middle of the playground. And he hasn't went back home. Oh shit, Charlie opened my door. He has not went back home. He's left home since March. My grandma, his grandma, my mom told his ass some stuff. His dad got very fucking pissed, threatened the shit out of him, saying, yo, watch me get back home. And ever since that, he never went back home. He just left his shit at his house, lived in a shelter, and from one shelter to a better shelter, which he has his own room. May God bless him, like, for real. I'm so fucking happy, because he has nobody, you know. My nephew doesn't, but he's in a much happier place because even he has a room. So me and my nephew both in the same situation. I'm just like not fucking with our fathers, you know what I mean? And I'm bringing up my nephew because there's always someone doing worse, you know. And sometimes knowing that someone is going through a more difficult situation kind of gives me strength, you know. And I want anyone that's going through any difficult situation, I hope this video finds you strength, you know. I literally just made a video 3 weeks ago about how my mental, about the shit I was going through, about how I had to like fucking kiss ass for 3 fucking weeks knowing my pops did some vile shit to me, right? And then gonna fucking gaslit me, not even just fucking gaslit me, talk shit to me, right? Like I ain't nobody. And I honestly want this video to give anybody going through any harsh, difficult situation that things do get better. And things a lot of times have to go and get worse to get better. They do. It's unavoidable. Yeah, I could cry in this video right now. But let's hold it up. Let's hold it together. Because I made notes. You know, I'm trying to get better at my vlogs. I want to do this every week in my new humble above. So let's stick to our notes. I think I really just hit all my notes. I just want this message to really be for those who don't have a voice, for like anyone who just fucking doubts you. You know what I mean? Because I know how it is. You know, I'm a videographer. I was doing fashion videography for about like, I would say 4 years out of just pure creativity and ambition. And I never really gained money from it. I did have gigs. This road that we are on, it's not a straight one. And I'm talking about this road of life. And everyone's path in life is different. It's all unique. But one thing that's truly all the same, that we can just come and unify in the fact that life is difficult and things come in waves. You know, living with my parents for about 26 years, but if I'm gonna be honest, the main time is between the age of 20 to 26. I could truly say that I just had so much doubt, you know. I just had so much non-belief in myself. I had so many people who believed in me more than I believed myself. And like I said, I truly think that comes from my environment. You know what I mean? From being in a household where it's like there's not allowed to be 2 men, just only one. Coming from an environment of like, yo, you can't do shit without me. You don't use your brain cell, like just constantly someone degrading you, and no matter how much you accomplish, it's never enough. You know, I was the first man in my immediate family, the first black man that I know in my fucking family. Fuck my immediate family, I'm talking about my family. I'm talking about, I got no black cousins on my dad's side I know graduate college. I'm talking about I got no brothers, no cousins, no fucking nothing, men that graduate from college. Goes to say my father never graduated from college. I remember I graduated with my associate's degree with Indie Studios for major brands. These are things I felt like, fuck that, not only that my father cannot do, but just ancestrally, like no one in my bloodline probably never done before. Like real shit. You know what I mean? Real shit no one in my bloodline has never done before. And it's so crazy, it's like when you do something that is just so different from your family, I cannot speak for anyone, just my personal experience, and they can't recognize it, you know what I mean? Or it doesn't even matter. Because my parents paid for my sister to go to college for 4 years. My dad didn't help me pay for college. For my birthday, he did help me pay off my debt to college. Because he always rubs that in my fucking face. I ain't gonna hold you. And I'm a very honest person. I cannot make it seem like, yo, my whole life was bad. I can't make it seem like my pops was beating on me and all that shit, right? I can't. My life has a lot of good. It also has some bad parts to it. whatever it may be, it made me to the person I am today, and I am truly grateful for the bad and the good. You know what I mean? Sadly, like real shit. I'm grateful for the bad and the good. I could turn out a lot of more ways. For real, for real. I could turn out like a complete dickhead, asshole, ignorant. But I'm just blessed. And every day I live here makes me realize how blessed I am. I know where I'm at, and I know where I want to be. And I'm not there yet. And this journey that I'm on is just a fucking beginning. And it's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be rough. But I'm here to fucking fight for it. And for anyone who wants that freedom or the same peace that I feel right now, you're going to fight for it too. And that if no one else believes that you can make it out of your situation that you're in, I'm telling you right fucking now, you fucking can't, you fucking will. Sometimes life have to really get worse to push you to where you need to fucking be. Like real shit. A piece of advice that I will give is manifestations are real. You practice what you preach. You know what I mean? Try your best on an everyday basis to work out what you want in your life. Because I have books. All right, I'm about to show you some shit. I have books that I wrote from like 2021 about things that I needed. Hopefully I have them. Writing is important. Hopefully I can find it because I have a lot of journals. Job. Okay. Perfect example. This is, did I write a date? This is March 8th. Da 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 da. 2021, I believe. No, this is 2024. This is 2 years ago. That's still not that bad. This is 2026. I do have journals that are way older, but this is just a perfect example. I started a while ago, 2 years ago, from this book, planning out how to fuck to leave my situation, right? I calculated in my head of how much money that I'm gonna need, how much is the average rent in New York City is, or the fucking roommate situation is, how much you're gonna pay for a room in New York City. I calculated all of that. And I also calculated how much I need to save every month, and how much left over allocated towards investments. I'm 26, mind you, I don't even think a lot of people talk about like that, but all honesty, you need to write down, you need to have a fucking plan. A goal without a set date or, to a degree, instructions, right? Set goals, dates, time, when you need to accomplish it, how you're gonna do it. If you're not able to set those things up yourself, then those goals are just dreams. You need to physically write it. And this goes back to what I was saying, where this is all just a journey in the sense of it takes time. Nothing is going to come overnight, but if you truly desire it and you truly want it, it will happen, but it will take time. I don't think a lot of people mention how patience is a virtue. I'm fucking weak. Everyone knows patience is a virtue. But I think with this generation of like social media and Instagram and all that fucking shit, we constantly just see people have things just damn near instantly or a couple of months. You know what I mean? But that's not how reality works. You know what I mean? One thing I'm realizing as I'm getting older is the fact that there's certain rules and guidelines and structures that will help you become a better person. And if I can make a list of one of those things, patience is a virtue. You may not be where you want to be now, but if you pick the proper steps and you think about it, maybe it doesn't have to be on an everyday basis, but damn fucking near. Depends on how much you want it, right? And you will get there. You can definitely get to where you want to get. I'm not where I want to be at life. I don't have the job that I want. I don't have the career. I work at a job that pays what I need to thrive, and I'm blessed every day to have it, regardless of the fact that this is not the job that I want. And every job has its problems, and my job does have its problems. But guess what? One of the problems is I ain't getting paid enough. Facts. And we need to be blessed for every single fucking thing that we have and constantly keep pushing. But before I leave, I do want to show you my fucking room because it's lit. Let's go. Let's go. It's just a room. I'll show you my room. All right, so first, I have this mirror. My roommate left it there. I need to wipe it a little bit. You know, I've been brushing my teeth. See how I be looking. You know what I mean? It's a little dingy. Don't violate I got this painting, right? Actually, let's get the whole exposure. This is my room. Boxing poster of me when I was 16. I have Lauryn Hill posted up. I have a fucking ginormous desk that I'm blessed for. I have this jewelry box I believe my girlfriend gave me. African statue for my mother. Picture of me and my girlfriend. And mind you, when I came into this room, a lot of the things here were just already here. You know, my roommate switched to another room. So he just left a lot of stuff here for me. I mean, I did not do this all by myself. This was been here. Brother really came through, helped out. Saved me a lot of money. This is the wall of all my shit. Bada bing, bada boom. So blessed. I have a huge closet. You can take a look. I don't think it's crazy. It's not too crazy in here. I have a huge closet I still need to organize. Mind you, this is on my 3rd week here. I have a shrine above my bed. Don't worry, it's nothing like crazy. It's not like I do voodoo. I have a shrine because my cat passed away, Big Boy, last year. R.I.P. Love him so much. I have my crystals above me. Every good thing that I collected throughout the years, I just put in the shrine. Perfect example. I think this was last Thanksgiving or 2 Thanksgivings ago. My girlfriend's mother made little cards on the table and put our names. So this is my nephew's name. And she puts little notes in the cards. That's why I was opening it. Right? This was 2 years ago. I still have it. Just like saying thank you for coming. So anything with just good intention, I put on my shrine. And that's what it's about. It's all about the positivity people gave to me. I just cherish. I keep those things, even the smallest thing. I'll show you one more thing before I want to go. This right here is probably the most valuable thing I have. This thing right here is fucking amazing. And I didn't open it up until the first day I got to this crib. And this is this. This is my Invincible statue by, I forgot, like U2s, right? Invincible is my favorite fucking animated TV show right now. And this is when Invincible fought Conquest. And that's how I fucking feel. That's how I feel. Y'all can do it too. Whoever needs to hear this message, you can do it too. For real, all right? May God bless. Or even if you don't believe in any higher power, may the universe bless. May the energies, all positive, come to you and bless you. Kiss you on your forehead. Because things will get better.